Hey viewers, hope you all are doing well. Today let's talk about the struggles faced by the engineers in the early centuries. Even in early centuries, engineers were highly skilled and knowledgeable individuals who played a vital role in society. They were responsible for designing and building bridges, roads, canals, and other infrastructure projects that were essential for economic growth and development. Despite their importance, engineers in the early centuries faced a number of struggles, including these. The first struggle faced by the early engineers is lack of knowledge. Engineering principles and practices were much less developed in the early centuries. Engineers often had to rely on trial and error method to design and build their projects. The second struggle faced by the early engineers is lack of tools and equipment. Engineers in the early centuries had limited access to materials and tools. They often had to rely on their creativity to overcome these challenges. For example, early engineers used wood, stone, and brick to build bridges and roads. They also used simple tools such as levers, pulleys, and wedges to make move heavy objects. The third struggle faced by the early engineers is lack of safety standards. There were no safety standards in place for engineering projects in the early centuries. Engineers often had to work in dangerous conditions and there was a high risk of accidents. Many engineers were either injured or killed in the job. The fourth struggle faced by the early engineers is limited resources. Engineering projects in the early centuries were often limited by the available resources. Engineers had to be careful with their materials and make sure that their projects were cost effective. The fifth struggle faced by the early engineers is their social status. Engineers in the early centuries were not always respected by the society. They were often seen as manual laborers rather than professionals. This made it difficult for them to gain recognition and advancement. Some specific examples of their struggles are the pyramids of Giza were built without the use of iron tools or the wheel. Engineers had to use levers, rams, and other simple machines to move the massive stones that were used to build the pyramids. The ancient Greeks built temples and other structures that were perfectly aligned with the stars. This required a deeper understanding of mathematics and astronomy. The medieval engineers of China built water clocks and other complex machines. They also developed new techniques for mining and melting metals. The Spanish conquistadors built ships that were capable of crossing the Atlantic Ocean. This required a mastery of shipbuilding and navigation. The American engineers of the 19th century built railroads, canals, and bridges that helped to connect the country. They also developed new technologies for mining, manufacturing, and agriculture. These are just a few examples of the many engineers who faced challenges and obstacles in the early centuries. However, their dedication and perseverance helped to build the foundation of the modern society. Hope you all liked the video. Please like, share and subscribe to learn along with SK. Your likes, shares and subscriptions are the fuel that keeps our channel going. So please give us a boost and help us reach more people with our videos. Thank you.